Everybody, it's John here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Skyrim, grabbing the next Daedric artifact today. We are grabbing the Spellbreaker. And to start this, from Winterhold, you want to head over to the College of Winterhold. And you actually have to go on a fetch quest to get a couple of items. Consider it a grocery list of sorts. Once you get into the college, you want to take a right and enter your first room. This is the House of Contuents or something. It's basically like the dorms. Go into this dorm. It should be your room if you join the college already, and you should find some death bell flowers there. They can also be found in the wild, but that's probably the easiest place to get it. From Markarth rather, you want to head to the right, and you should find a mine. You are going to fast travel spawn onto a bridge. Then you want to jump down into the waterfall and follow the river until you can take a right. And then you want to take that right and then follow this river, jumping over that patch of grass and rocks, and you should find a boat onto your left. You want to hop into the boat by going around it to this land edge, and then you should find several jewels and gems on the ship, but the one you're looking for is the flawless ruby, and that's actually pretty hard to find, so this is one of the easier places to find it in the game without going through dungeons and stuff. And going back to Markarth, you want to head into the Understone Keep, and you want to head up the stairs and take a right. Basically, we're heading to the blacksmith, and this is the only blacksmith that consistently sells silver ingots. So that's why we're going to buy it from this dude, and they're going to cost you quite a bit of money. You only need one. I bought all 9 because I'm a show-off and had a ton of money from a previous achievement. So buy your silver ingot. They only cost 83 or so money, and I think I have a perk on to make it cost less. From Morthal, you want to head down until you find this place called Draelus's Cottage, and you want to go inside. There will be one enemy here. It is Draelus. He's basically like a necromancer or sorcerer, but anyways, you are looking for vampire dust, and vampire dust is actually pretty common. You can find it in several dungeons and loot it off of dead vampires as well, but if you are too lazy to go dungeon crawling or pick it off a chest or something, he has 2 of them in his house, one on this shelf and another one on the other side of the room. Then you want to head to this area from Morthal. It's called the Shrine of Pyrite or something, and then you'll talk to this tiger lady and just ask her about pyrite. She'll tell you to go get the items, but we already got them because we are ahead of the game and taking care of the hard part right away, which is basically the grocery list. So give her all of the items, and she's gonna go make a soup out of it. I don't know what kind of stew you will make out of silver, ruby, vampire dust, and flowers, but anyways, you want to inhale the fumes, and then you're gonna get high and go on another quest, and you're gonna have to go to this place. It's basically like a dwell-in city, and it is a pretty extensive dungeon with a ton of enemies in here. Anyways, you want to make your way to the end. Of course, you have a boss fight with this guy named Chendar, and you want to kill him, and then once you finish him off, that will finish the bulk of the quest. Have fun going through this dungeon. It is quite extensive and probably will take an hour to an hour and a half. But anyways, once you kill him, go back to the soup lady and get your reward. Just gotta breathe in some more stew, get high again, and you should get the Spellbreaker. And that is the artifact. That's all there is for this part. Don't forget to check back soon for more.